Hey Aquarius, welcome to your monthly forecast for October 2022. Welcome. Let's get you guys a taroscope, an overall reading for this month. Hope you guys are doing so well. All right, for an overall theme, these cards, so tough sometimes. Overall theme for you guys, overall energy for your month, Aquarius, is agape. I feel like I've been sighing a lot as I see the final cards come out, and I just really am like that excited to like see them uncovered, you know, and like what comes up for each of the signs. Alignment, like shining within, projecting that out, getting that back, really feeling deeply connected. There's kind of a sense of like Christmas in this, and Christmas in the like light and the dark sort of flavor this month. So the veils are thin through the month of October, Aquarius. You might be getting some insights this month. You might be really like sinking into something that's extremely meaningful for you. You might be deepening your purpose this month. You might be having some opportunities to express your purpose this month and feel the back and forth of that. That could be professionally, that could be personally. Let's go ahead and get you a Celtic cross going here and see how that relates. My little disclaimer this month, I am working with the Deviant Moon Tarot. It's a tiny, teensy bit spicy. Just think like jalapenos on pizza spicy. So if you're not into a little tarot spice, this might not be the reading or the deck for you, but otherwise I hope you enjoy it. It's just super fun. I love using it for this time of year. And here we go, a Celtic cross for you guys. Let's see what we got coming on. Biddy Tarot, Everyday Tarot, to clarify, I'm using here. And this, is, of course, is the Kim Kranz archetype deck. So Aquarius, what's going on for you guys this month? What is your central theme and energy for the month? Two of Swords, feeling like you don't know right now. This is really stalemate. This is feeling blocked. This is feeling like you don't know. What I think is really fascinating about this particular Two of Swords is traditionally someone is blindfolded, really diverting their energy inside. It's not a time to look outside of ourselves for answers when the Two of Swords comes up. It's really a time to look inward at ourselves, forcing us to dive deep into our intuition. But this particular card is eyes are wide open and staring at the self. So are there parts of yourself that are warring each other this month or are giving you stalemate? Are you at an impasse with what to do inside of yourself? Let's go ahead and get the crossing energy here. Oh, the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups, I'm guessing, is either your relief or your resistance, right? That's the energy of the crossing energy. Let's get a clarifier for the Two of Swords there, see what you guys are working with this month. Opportunities, right? So there could be a stalemate. There could just be like a waiting game. You might need more information. The key is really patience with the Two of Swords and kind of like the gentle patience and caretaking that you would give a woman in birth, right? Like answers will come. Something will happen. If it's not the time, if you're really in a stalemate, like be patient because opportunities are here for you. The Two of Wands is like it's coming. Creativity is happening, passions are brewing, the perfect people and places or things are being drawn to you. And let's get a clarifier for the Ten of Cups there. What's like right the situation that's right on top of you? This could be dealing with family this month. This could be the Sun in reverse. So there could be something about emotional fulfillment, striving for emotional fulfillment, striving for something that feels really good to you that you're at a crossroads at this month, Aquarius. And it's all on the table, right? So the Ten of Cups, like ultimate fulfillment, the Sun, one of the most joyous cards in the tarot deck, like that's the possibility that's here for you this month. That's what you're really striving for, and that's what you're grappling this month. So like alignment, shining, happiness, expanding that out to others, receiving that back. It just seems like there might be some time this month that you are considering how to move into that energy the best. What are you actively striving toward this month? Okay, so there might be some conflict here. The cool thing about the Five of Wands is it's creative conflict, meaning the Five of Wands is usually people play fighting so that the Six of Wands victory, you can win a battle. So when we see the Five of Wands come up, it's about creative conflict. Like, where are there situations that you need to set boundaries in that help you feel successful later? Where are there situations that you don't feel very good in, or you're, getting into situations where you're having to have uncomfortable conversations, but that benefit you from having them later on? That's the Five of Wands. So it's not always a very comfortable time, but you might be facing some of the stagnation or whatever it is, Aquarius, that's between you and the outcome that you want. It's like you are facing it head on this month in order to get answers and to get some clarity. Let's get a clarifier for you. And you're doing it so beautifully. You're doing it steadily. You're doing it consciously. You're doing it one foot in front of the other, slowly. You're doing it well. You're being mindful to details. You're not rushing into things here. So I feel really good about this for you. Whatever conflict or whatever stickiness you are facing this month, it's really in service to finding answers for yourself and coming out of this personal stalemate and getting you into the next step. So just keep on keeping on there, Aquarius. This is looking really nice. What's in your foundation here? The Eight of Pentacles. So again, a real feeling of working towards your goals. You have your head down, you're really focused, and this is you really building your craft. So this is you fine-tuning something you already know how to do. You already know how to make all of the pentacles. You're just really focusing in on like how to make it the absolute best. So focused on mastery this month. This is in a position of what we're unsure, we don't know, we're thinking like our subconscious, right? So that's a really beautiful card to build off of. You're focused on something physical, some kind of physical manifestation, whether it's a job, whether it's a project. The Pentacles talk about an area of life that is physically manifested. So really focused this month on, oh, beautiful, on finances potentially, Aquarius. This could really be a giving. You might be really focused on providing for someone else. This could be a big motivator for you this month, Aquarius, being of service by giving financially. Maybe you're paying for kids' school. Maybe you're having to go to school and pay for yourself. Maybe there's some big financial goal that you have that you are really dedicated towards doing and like overflowing, doing well. So this is like being a benefactor. What's been the recent past for you? The Three of Wands, opportunities, seeing ships come in, growing creative projects. There could have been a new opportunity here in the past for you that was growing, that you've been watching grow, that you've been feeding recently. The recent past is you feeling excited about new starts, new situations, new projects that you might not have seen coming with the Magician in reverse, that you might have had plop into your lap. Or this could also talk about situations that manifested unconsciously. So sometimes we don't know like what we're manifesting if we're not very conscious about manifesting, if we're not conscious about like believing that positivity and like believing that we can be successful. And if we're not conscious of our underlying thoughts, we can manifest things that we don't want necessarily, right? So this could potentially with the Magician in reverse look like you having manifested something in the recent past that maybe you didn't like an opportunity that you're really looking at changing here, or a situation that came up that could be viable. You're like, oh wow, I Three of Wands is a positive card usually. It's about opportunities. It's about potentially like waiting for something, but maybe you're unconsciously waiting too long, or it's the wrong opportunity, or something that you didn't quite want. So when we see the Magician in reverse, it's kind of like, okay, this is an opportunity to see like I can change my thoughts, my beliefs, my manifestation patterns in order to really like launch myself forward into something that would be more meaningful for me, or be more conscious about what I want to do and bring into the world. What are you moving forward towards this month? Oh, beautiful. Three of Cups, celebration. So whatever it is, like, don't worry about it if that's not the case for you. If that didn't land, manifesting something you didn't want. Regardless, you're moving towards a time that feels really joyful, that feels collaborative. You're celebrating this month. Whatever that stalemate is that you're sort of working with, it's guiding you or leading you into a time of just happiness, like celebrating with friends, celebrating with family, getting together with your girls, having a lot of different options. Look at you go, Aquarius. This could be a very social month for you. The Seven of Cups is like so many different options, head in the clouds. It can sometimes feel ungrounded or like there might be too many options, but the Seven of Cups clarifying the Three of Cups is like a lot of different options socially or in a celebration sense. So the only caution there is like be careful if you feel like you want to be grounded, if you feel like you want to be monogamous, if you feel like you want to dedicate time and energy to one relationship or a family or like a project, you might in the future here or in the upcoming weeks of October have a lot of opportunity to like join the party or take up a lot of invitations, and your energy could potentially feel scattered. That's the only thing to consider here, but otherwise this looks really full of opportunity and joy and happiness and celebration. Exciting. Lots of places and avenues for you to really shine and for you to like expand your energy, Aquarius, and also receive energy too. I'm getting that that's going to be really like from a heart-centered place socially for you this month. How are you feeling about everything this month? The Tower in reverse. So you're kind of feeling like maybe you're rebuilding here. This could have been a time that you were like, yeah, I don't really like what's happening. I want to refocus. And it's looking like you are doing just that. Coming back from the edge. Exactly. And I love that the Four of Cups in reverse is clarifying this for us, because it's kind of saying like this isn't something major or catastrophic that happened, but this is really like a change of attitude for you. You were like, I feel like maybe I got to the edge of something that feels pretty uncomfortable and I'm bringing myself back. I'm actually really appreciative for the opportunities I've had. Oh wait, I'm actually feeling really joyful in a situation where I was like really complaining about it before. So that's really beautiful to see there. What do we have in the environment for you guys this month? Strength. So this is really cool and kind of relates to this Five of Wands up here. You might be faced this month with opportunities to show up as your strongest, most dedicated self. You might be asked to step into a situation where you're standing up for someone else or you're standing up for yourself. Or your convictions are tried, or you're getting a lot of support for your convictions or for ways that you're needing to stand up for yourself or for others in some area of life here. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier for that. Yep, a way to put down anything that feels petty. You're going to be faced this month with opportunities to show yourself down. Like I'm seeing like a standoff. Oh my God, that's beautiful, because that's literally this exact same image. It's like a standoff with yourself of like, you're going to be faced with opportunities to say, okay, who do I want to be in this situation? Do I want to react from a petty and small part of myself that wants revenge and wants to tell this person to fuck off? Or do I want to react from a place of an open heart space, which might take me a little effort in this moment? This might be a growth edge for you, Aquarius. Do I want to take the time and grow into like the highest version of myself right now and act with calm and reserve and like punch a pillow when I get home? Or do I want to act in a really unkind way? And this is saying you're going to have opportunities this month coming at ya from the environment, people, places, things, that'll help you create new habits and patterns and like live into your best self. Ooh, that gave me goosebumps. It's like all tying in together. I love when that happens. What are you hoping and wishing for this month? Yeah, you're hoping that you're going to defend your... It's actually funny because I was thinking of the Seven of Wands when we pulled the Strength card. Had that sense of like having to defend yourself. So you might be really wishing that you're going to do that well. You might, or fearing that you're going to not do it well. This is a card of like, what are we really wishing for, but also fearing, hoping and hopes and fears. So the Seven of Wands here says, you know, I hope that I'm up to par to defend myself. I hope that I can have that conversation really well at work. I hope that I can stand up and articulate what I want to need in a way that serves the whole in a good way. So let's just go ahead and see if there's any advice for you here on that card. And the because when the Seven of Wands shows up, it's really a time for us to step into our power and to fight for what we want, for where we are, for what we've accomplished, and not fight in a bad way. But again, this Five of Wands that you're conscious of moving into this month, it's like, stand up for what's really important to you. Oh, the world. And what happens when we do that? We complete cycles. We open up doorways for other people. We show other people what's possible. It's like standing up for your ultimate vision this month, Aquarius, which is gorgeous. And a lot of people don't have vision that's this big, right? A lot of people aren't living from a vision of like what is possible for humanity. And that's the crux of your whole sign, Aquarius. The betterment of humanity, like what is good for the bigger picture. So by standing up for whatever this is this month, by having opportunities to really speak your mind and defend yourself and defend your vision, you're going to be opening up channels for people to come behind you, for other people in your sphere, other people in your life. That's really cool. I just got like a whole up level to this reading. So that's really beautiful. Okay, what's the culmination of the month for you? Eight of Swords. So don't worry about that. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a dry throat. Eight of Swords is just feeling kind of locked in our own thoughts and habits and patterns. What's beautiful about this is that the Swords cards remind us that the swords are our beliefs and our mental activity and our thoughts and our words, meaning they haven't manifested physically yet, and we can change them. We have control over them. So what are you believing this month that's tying you up, Aquarius? And go ahead and just undo that. I mean, it sounds easier said than done, right? But if you're feeling anxious, if you're having anxiety, if you feel kind of locked in your own tower of thoughts and beliefs, all you have to do is realize that it's just thoughts and beliefs, and you can change those almost instantaneously. It's a practice, but when it's practiced, it gets to be really easy over time to change your entire reality from a time you didn't even think was possible. Yeah, so don't rest on that, Aquarius. Four of Swords in reverse, clarifying that culminating energy. It's like, don't rest on your laurels when it comes to choosing the reality you want to live in. So this month, be very careful about what you're believing about yourself, what you're believing about your reality, and this can really end on a good note for you, because it's so much about empowerment this month for you. You're going to be really facing a lot of situations that are going to ask you to up level and look at what's available for you when and as you do. Ultimate alignment, ultimate support, ultimate giving, ultimate receiving, and like the light of the universe just shining from you into the ethers and into your community and into your family and into your life. So this feels really powerful to me, Aquarius, and I hope you just have the best month, and I'm really excited to see where you guys go next month. Thanks for watching.